dozer.
I've marked the locations of the signals that could be dozer. We've got several that we need to check.
Which one of these could dozer be at? Let's check each one.
Yeah, let's. Still spotted! Look out!
Let's take them out before they leave the forest!
Looks like we got all the dolls in the vicinity. Let's go check another spot.
Not here either. Let's continue the search elsewhere.
How are your Resticine reserves holding up? It's always best to have as much as possible. They've got a launcher up on the high ground. Be careful!
Let's take them out before they can fire!
Trial start.
I'm getting a reading from over that way. Let's go and take a look.
Dolls!
A lot of them are long range. Watch your distance as we engage. Looks like we've got wounded ahead. Hurry!
Trial start.
Are you with Arx? Have you come to help us?
Are you the only one here? Wait a minute. Where's Dozer?
I'm sorry. We got separated amidst the chaos of all the dolls everywhere.
Leave this area to us. You all get out while you can.
Please, do what you can for Dozer.
Dark Fall's arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention.
It's not leaving in the opening.
It's fully
I
charged.
can't find it up
We're
close.
counting on you.
Its blade lights up just before it attacks. Keep an eye out for that.
We did it! We beat it!
Once we catch our breath, let's take a look around the area. We've been looking for a long time. I don't know about this place. I never would have imagined this is what it would be like in here.
Maybe we underestimated this place.
Discretion is the better part of valor. We should consider falling back.
But then what about Dozer?
Manon is correct.
Crawford?
The quantity of dolls here surpasses predicted levels. At this rate, we'll be overcome. I urge you to prioritize your own safety above all else. Dozer would not have done it,
Crawford? Come in, Crawford!
They must have jammed it, and with a strong signal at that. It's Nex Alio!
About to attack!
Dozer!
Did they come alone? Where are the others?
Yeah, it's just us right now.
Why would you be so reckless?
Duh!
I'd like to tell you, but splitting up at this point would just be more dangerous. In a tight formation, don't let it split us up.
Trial start.
It's working. Keep it up. Don't stop. Looks like it's right back up. But if we keep attacking, we may find another opening. Look for a good opportunity. It's working. Keep it up. Don't stop. Looks like there's a core.
Not backing down from this fight. Yeah! Take that! Let's defeat it together.
Focus on dodging! Seems like it unleashes that attack when it feels ready. We'll have to be on the lookout for that.
did well, Aina.
Thanks, you two.
You moved well. You've improved a lot in a short amount of time.
All thanks to your advice, no doubt.
They've re-established contact. I don't detect Nex Alio anymore. Wait.
Crawford, mission complete. Heading back now.
Dozer. Yes, please do.
See you soon.
I'm glad to see you made it back safely.
Couldn't have done it without these three. They showed up just in time to save my skin.
Thank you. All. I never expected you to actually defeat Nex Alio.
Crawford, I extracted the materials we need from Nex Alio's remains.
I see. I'll contact the development team right away.
What materials?
Ah, yes. I suppose I should tell you.
What's that?
What you're looking at is a secret weapon we are developing to combat Dark Falls. The photons that run through our bodies hold a unique power that both Dark Falls and dolls are weak against. But therein lies a problem. Dark Fall's gigantic body protects the core that serves as its weak point, which is why Garawa was not able to defeat it, even as strong as he was. Each individual Ark's defender has their limits. Thus, we got to wondering if we could use another method. Photons also exist in the atmosphere, and the quantity there far surpasses what's inside our bodies. So, if we can gather photons from the air, compress them, and then fire them like a bullet, we may be able to pierce Dark Fall's body. In short, we'd be able to shoot compressed photons directly at its core. And this large-caliber, single-mounted photon particle cannon can do just that. We call it Central Cannon.
Get a load of that.
This is one of the reasons why I asked for your aid. Dark Falls will attack again soon, so we must speed up the pace of development. However, we're still lacking the materials to do so. To finish it, we require materials that cannot be found in the Alio region. We must have the cooperation of Ark's defenders from other regions. I was hoping that you three would act as our intermediaries.
So, basically, you're asking us to hit up the other regions for help?
I will not allow you to go alone. Other Ark's defenders from Central City will accompany you. First, I would like you to head to the Eastern Rutem region. I'll fill you in on the specifics once everything's in place. Until then, please take the time to rest up.
Now that's an order I can follow. Wow, the Rutem region. Wonder what it's like.
all ARC's defenders. New mission info is available. Please gather at the Central Tower Command Room.
Thank you all for coming. I'll get straight to the point. Look at this. Thanks to the materials we obtained from the battle with Nexalio, development of Central Cannon is proceeding smoothly. However, we still lack some important materials. Therefore, I have a mission for you here. This is the Retem region, situated to the east of our current position. An abundance of resources lies beneath this expansive desert, and I hope to cooperate with the people of Retem to unearth them. However, they are also currently locked in battle with the dolls, and cannot spare resources for other regions.
So, you want us to go and help them defeat all the dolls there?
Precisely. You will serve as our advance team. Please apprise yourselves of the situation there, and lend your aid. I also want you to form a friendly relationship with them.
Roger that! You can count on us!
I have sent word ahead of your arrival. The rest is in your hands.
So, what's the desert like, anyway?
It's an unforgiving landscape. Not only is it covered in sand, but it alternates between extreme temperatures.
Then I guess we'd better prep well.
Hey, do you have a second? I have a favor to ask. Can you come to the watchtower? I'll explain there. I'll be waiting.
Thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime, okay? Come by anytime, okay?
Hey! Thanks so much for coming. There's something that's been on my mind. I want to make a grave for my dad. Or, well, not really a grave per se. More like a monument. I want there to be a physical reminder of how my dad and the others fought for us. That way, the memory of how they protected the town with their very lives will live on forever and ever, I hope. So, I wanted to know if you'd come with me. You will? Thanks. Then, let's go. I reached out to Manon too, but no response. It sounds like Crawford is keeping her busy lately, so let's just go ourselves. First, we have to find something to use as a monument. Why don't we try the forest? This is a lot of enemies. Let's take some out to clear the way for our search. You know, this is where my dad and the others trained. They always gave it 110%. But they never let me join them. Dad always told me to stay back because I was still too green. So, all I ever did was watch everyone else. Can't say I loved that. I'm not really seeing anything we can use. Let's try by the sea.
Trial start.
What? Dolls? Let's get rid of them.
Dark Falls retreat confirmed. Trapper generation. Success!
We got him! Alright, let's keep heading for the sea. This place hasn't changed a bit. What beautiful flowers! Let me pick a few.
Trial
What are
start.
dolls doing here? This one looks tough. Be on your guard! Yeah, I'm glad I found it. I have an idea. Mind following me up the hill? Dad loved gazing at the world from here. I always looked up to my dad. He was my inspiration, my protector. I was so proud of him. This will prove how hard he and the others fought for us, don't you think? You think? Here's hoping. Hey, thanks for coming with me today. This isn't like a formal reward, but I hope it gets my feelings across. Take it. I have to keep doing even better if I don't want Dad to get on my case. Here's to growing together.